Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. My son HW here. My apologies for the delay in getting started. I was having trouble finding the multiplayer battle lobby with the players in it, but I am going to restart the game, which I just did, and we'll find it in just a moment. But get ready. We are going straight to the final best of 5 between N Axatum and Nubat. Why? But why? Hey, AC Maiden, good morning to you. Hope you're doing well. This is weird because I'm now confirmed friends with both of them. What's going on here? So we got Axatum. Hey, Legion, good to see you, man. Alright, game 4. There it is. Spectate. 1, 2, 3. That did the trick. I had to get an invite from one of them for it to work. But let's get rid of this going live momentarily. We are live currently. And look at these players being nice and agreeable and being on the right sides of the the battlefield for me. High Elves versus Dowie. Interesting matchup. Definitely favor the High Elves here, but the Dowie can pack a wallop with their artillery, so do not underestimate them. My daughter is singing on her karaoke machine, so if you hear that jamming in the background, you know exactly what it is. Good luck, have fun to both of these fine players, and let's get right to it without further ado. Removing that army blocker. I won't have my camera on today because I just got some moles removed, and I'm feeling ugly with big old holes in my face, so I'm going to stay off camera and just cover the battles incognito. But Legion, Killaran, AC Maiden, thank you for tuning in. Hope you're having a good day, evening, morning, wherever you may be. Time for some magical murders. Indeed, indeed. Just curious, what are your views on domination mode? Any chance you'll keep running tourneys on old land battle mode? Great question, Legion. I'm excited to try out domination mode. I get my hands on it February 3rd, and then I think my embargo drops like the 10th. So I will keep you guys posted on my thoughts on it. But until I get my hands on the game, which I won for free because of my wonderful, wonderful trainee Duckling. Thank you for getting second place in the Teach Me Total War tournament and winning me a mug as well as a free copy of the game. But yeah, it looks promising. I'm excited. I'm not sure if all of my tournaments will be in domination mode yet, but I can say that I'm looking forward to checking it out. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to check with the community, check the Discord, all that good stuff as well. Couldn't watch it for more than 15 minutes. It looked like boring choke point fest. Yeah, I mean, I'm curious to see. I've heard good things from pretty much everybody who's done it, from people I trust, but like I say, once I start playing it, I'll let you know give you a clearer idea. I'm curious to see how the meta develops around it. I think there's pros and cons to that approach, but I do think one of the pros is I think it'll be more approachable for newer players, to be honest. Seems like maybe more overwhelming from a micro perspective at first, but then when you think about it, you start with a much smaller force, and so you kind of are incrementally adding more forces to the battle, which I think might actually help a newer player's micro if they have less to manage when they first go onto the battlefield. What I just saw and am very excited about though is 8-player co-op simultaneous turn for Warhammer 3. I'm still not ready to believe that, but I did read an article in PC Games about it. So, yeah. And it is an infinite loading screen, so I think my game crashed, or all of our games crashed. And I'm going to be really mad if it was just mine, because I don't want to miss the first battle. But hey, this weird thing happened last stream too, where the players froze mid-game, and then it started up again after like 60 seconds. So let's give it another 30, and we'll see. Yeah, this isn't looking good. All right, closing it out now. What a great start to the stream. But any other Total War Warhammer 3 things you guys want to talk about? I'm very excited for it. It's looking promising. But the 8-player co-op simultaneous turn campaign sounds insane to me. Like if they pull that off, I'm going to be so happy, because that has been like the biggest low-hanging fruit in terms of improvements for the Total War franchise and forever, is increasing the multiplayer campaign beyond 2. So if they truly just quadrupled the number of people who could play in campaign and made the turns simultaneous for the human players, then holy shit, way to be. Damn. So I'm going to let them decide if they want to play on, because the game did not crash for the players. Of course it didn't. I don't want to force them to rehost, because obviously some players hate it when their builds get spoiled. But I would definitely like them to rehost. So we'll see what they decide as I try to get Warhammer working in some capacity. Are you kidding me? What is going on here? Looking forward to having no rule set. Yeah, agreed, Ice Power. I think the no rule set thing will be the nice part. And I do think the whole, like, losing the battle in the building screen can be mitigated there too, since you get to choose which forces you bring first. Okay, Warhammer 2, just close, damn it. I can't get to anything right now. It's driving me insane. So weird. $75-25 ratio. I would be in favor like 60-40 maybe, or no, I guess 75-25 wouldn't be bad. Maybe 70-30. I have no idea what's going on right now, guys. I can't even exit my game. I might have to just reboot my computer. I did take it over to my friend's last night for a LAN party session, so maybe I messed something up. I'm not in a happy place right now with this bullshit going on. What the fuck? Okay, there you are. And ask. Ah, I figured it out. Okay, guys, we're coming back online now. What a shit show. Yeah, they're still in game. So, my apologies, everybody. What a shitty start to the stream. There I go, missing the first battle because of technical difficulties. And we'll have to get into the best of 5 after they finish round 1. So, we'll go from there. So, in the meantime, for all of you who've tuned in right now, my apologies. Hang in there, and we will have the rest of the best of 5 coming up here shortly as soon as they finish round 1. But good news is I didn't need to reboot my computer, but that's not much of a silver lining here. But anyway, I will be right back. Alrighty. So, Chaos factions, yo. Seems like Khorne might be the strongest. Let me know if you disagree. Romulan, good to see you, son of a bitch. No offense to your mother. Meant it figuratively. Anyways, good to see you, you bastard. Hope you're doing well. And yeah, which Chaos faction do you think is the strongest? Still not enough Doom Wheels. Well, Doom Wheels will probably work just fine in it, won't they? They can run around with some fast infantry or cavalry, get that terror going. Skaven will have some very interesting tactics there. Some poison wind mortars to bomb out people on the points. Okay. So, fuck me. I have to drop for a second for a work thing on a Saturday, so give me a bit. Okay, we're back. And we're back. Sorry about that. Holy shit. Cool. So, in Axidum, or one second, I'm going to pronounce that correctly as soon as I go back and look at it as I say it. In Axadum won the first round against Nubat with the High Elves against the Dwarfs. I have to say that that would be how I had anticipated it going. Those healing chariots and single entities are tough for the Dwarfs to deal with. Sorry, guys. Still working. Fuck. Oh my god. I love it. Alright, so Empire and Greenskins from Nubot. I like those two picks. Complementary factions. Trying to think what I'd use them. I think Dwarfs could be a viable counter pick there. Vampire counts Cool. Oh, Chaos. That's also a good pick here. I think I like greenskins against Chaos, though. And greenskins confirmed for new bot. Sorry, 1 second. I'm still going back and forth with work stuff. Excuse me. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. I'm off the phone. I told my work to go fuck their faces, and they fired me, and so now I'm unemployed and rely on all of your donations to keep me afloat and safe from starvation. So, with that pressure now on you, let us go over our two players' army, starting with the red player, Nubot, bringing the greenskins, and we got 4 little old goblins coming up about waist high on top of the average human, ready to poke them with their sharp sticks. We got ourselves the Rusty Heirs, Night Goblin Archers, 2 Night Goblin Squig Hoppers, who I absolutely adore, immune to psychology, great speed, armor piercing, bonus versus infantry, and poison. You're going to have 2 Orc Error Boys, a couple of Black Orcs, and did I say a couple? Because I actually meant 3 Black Orcs. We have 1, 2, and 3, as you can see. Then we have a couple Savage Orcs supporting them. Now, we do have a Doom Diver Catapult for the artillery here. Nice artillery piece. These guys can chip away at single entities and cavalry and heavy infantry alike. We're going to be seeing a River Troll Hag, going to be bringing Spirit Leech and Soul Blight, if my memory serves me right. Indeed, indeed. And then we do have Skarsnik with Skullmuncha. Or no, Gobla, something like that. His giant cave squig pet, Skarsnik's Prodder, Fermented Fungi, and Spite of the Bad Moon are going to be on top of him. So that rounds out our greenskin army, and it's time to take a look at the Chaos forces. Going to be looking here at Marauder Horsemasters with some horsemen in the center and another one Horsemaster on the flank. And then it looks like the same combination. Oh, just kidding. And a similar combination on the other side, except 2. No, I lied. It's the exact same combination. So 4 Horsemasters, 2 horsemen. We're going to be looking at Forsaken for the front line. Looks like 1, 2, 3, and 4. I think these Forsaken are going to be in for a rude awakening when they see 3 Black Orcs to contend with. We're then going to see Sartorial, the Everwatcher, bringing Final Transmutation and Transmutation of Lead, the 2 most expensive spells in that loadout. Arcane Conduit, Standard Die. We're also going to be looking at 2 Chaos Chariots and a single unit of Chaos Knights with lances. I do love me some Chaos Knights, and against the Greenskins, I think they can do quite well, especially if you get a clean charge off. But here we go. The 2 armies coming together. Greenskins going to outnumber the forces of Chaos about 2 to 1. So they do have the numerical advantage, and they also have that long-range pressure, which is going to prevent the forces of Chaos from just sitting back on their heels and relying on the Horsemasters. So we'll see what happens. Greenskins have some counter-skirmishers here with the Orc Error Boys, and we will see what plan they come up with here. Skarsnik coming over, maybe looking for the opportunity to use, I don't know, does Fermented Fungi work on non-single entities? I can't remember. I think it does, but I haven't seen Skarsnik in a minute, to be honest. Yeah, just any enemy. But he also has Skarsnik's Prodder, which he's going to shoot down there. It's going to kill off, it looks like 2 models from the Horsemasters. Nothing too crazy. I'm not a big fan of Skarsnik's Prodder, but that's why I do love the fresh recruit tournaments. You see those off-meta builds. Here comes Doom Diver Catapult, firing away, continuing to pelt the Horsemasters and Horsemen, who are continuing to run. But there's going to be a direct hit. It's going to kill off about 5 models from the Horsemen. So not bad damage. In comes the Chariots. Orc Error Boys opening fire. And it looks like Chaos is coming out to play. Over here, Giant River Troll Hag is coming out to attack the Chaos Chariots, and there's nothing really to threaten the Troll Hag nearby, so this is a nice play, using the Troll Hag to neutralize these Chaos Chariots. You can Spirit Leech them, you can charge them, and keep them at bay. But over here, a mistake I see from AEG Axatum, unless he is doing this to protect the Chaos Knights, but either way, do want to see them getting up here into combat. He absolutely needs them right now. There's a lot of Chaos or Greenskin infantry to contend with, and he's going to need all the help he can get. Over here, Spider of the Bad Moon getting popped down here, giving that bonus versus large, base weapon strength, and damage, armor piercing and base damage. And these Chariots going down. Looks like Fermented Fungi going down on top of them. They're out of control. We have Night Goblin Squig Hoppers inbound. And some nice plays here from the Greenskins, led by Nubot. He's doing good work here against the Forces of Chaos, already eliminating, or coming close to eliminating, one of these Chariots. We'll see if he can kill any models off. But either way, Chaos doesn't have heals, so it's going to be a nice pickup. Over here, it does look like we're going to be seeing a Final Transmutation going down. It was only hitting the goblins, though. It missed the black orcs and the everything else, so it only hit the night goblin squig hoppers. So that's an unfortunate final transmutation there. Not going to get very much value. Meanwhile, on the other side of the engagement, we see the squig hoppers have done much the same as they did on the other side, which is eliminate these chariots. Giant River Troll Hag now coming to the other side trying to play, and the goblins just using their silver shields to continue playing defense, just post up defensive lines wherever the horsemen and horse masters are going, but it does look like they may be having trouble catching up to them right now. However, the greenskins are dominating the infantry engagements, and Black Orcs taking some serious damage, but there's still one that's full health, another one that's over half health, and yeah, we'll see what happens from here. Final transmutation, or transmutation of lead going down on Skarsnik is really hurting his defensive or attack stats. And he's not doing the best right now. Sartorial coming in doing some damage. We see the Chaos Knights with lances coming in for a charge on top of the Black Orcs. Their melee attack going to be all the way down to 12 with that final, or that transmutation of lead. Some of the Forsaken now getting some winning engagements. Black Orcs chasing Forsaken. I want to see them coming over here. It does look like we're going to be seeing a beautiful charge, perhaps from these Night Goblin Squig Hoppers who are coming in for a rear charge. But Chaos Knights with lances coming in for the counter charge. Going to be unopposed by the Squig Hoppers. That's very nice. But is it going to be enough? Right now, Greenskin's not feeling the best, but they have Spite of the Bad Moon popped, as well as that wall that just timed out. Sartorial is over here doing quite a lot of work. Fermented Fungi going down on top of Sartorial, though. And his stats are going to be absolutely atrocious. 0 armor. You can see that he is also going to be down to 16 melee defense. So Sartorial not in a good place, and the balance of power really going against the forces of chaos right now. They need to get something going quickly. Otherwise, this battle will be over. And the immune to psychology on top of the Night Goblin Squig Hoppers and Skarsnik is really helping out a lot against Sartorial. So, and actually, does Skarsnik have immune to psychology? I don't even think he does. We'll see. Alright, Savage Orcs trying to screen out the skirmishers. There's another Spirit Leech. Here comes the final transmutation, I do believe, and once again it's on top of the Squig Hoppers, and the Squig Hoppers are going to run away, so it only hits them. Very interesting that both times it hit the Squig Hoppers, and both times the Squig Hoppers were able to extract themselves in time. And right now, looks like Skarsnik Sartorial on even footing, and oh, actually not even footing. There's a Giant River Troll Hag hitting Sartorial in the back, and I think Big Bird is going to go down for the count here, either by a sharp prod from Skarsnik or a big old soggy slap from this bag of fish. And there we have it, guys. It's a tied match. Currently a 1-1 best of 5. Very clean game, I think, here from Newbot. I think his army was well put together. Both the heroes getting some good value. Black Orcs doing well for themselves there. They had a good matchup. And you notice a little bit of everything. He had enough pressure with the artillery and the archers to keep these horse masters and horsemen at bay. He used his Squig Hoppers very well to neutralize the chariots, who both got 10 kills, so 20 between them. And the Chaos Knights, I think, got forgotten there for too long, although maybe he was trying to do it initially to keep them safe from the artillery fire. I think it backfired if that was the plan, but I think it's likely he left them in the back line on accident, a mistake I still make to this day. Fish slapped. Chaos Bird, Lord of Mod? No, Demented Shaman. If you beat Warhammer, if you beat the Chaos campaign as if you beat the Warriors of Chaos campaign, you unlock Sartorial the Everwatcher. He's a lord that's unlocked through the campaign, Demented Shaman. But in Warhammer 3, you'll have him automatically. So, there you go. But yeah, he's a Lord of Change, the Lord of Metal. Oh, one thing to mention to Dementia Shaman that I didn't about Sothoriel is he is not a campaign lord. You can't like play him as a campaign. You can recruit him eventually in the campaign, but it's not like he has his own campaign you can start as. So Romulan, everybody else, can you make sure I wasn't just dreaming when I read that article saying that Warhammer 3 will support 8-player multiplayer campaign with simultaneous turns? Because that makes me a happy parrot. I don't know why I said parrot, but I'm sticking with it. I'm a happy parrot. Yeah. All right, getting a coffee refill. We will be right back. And Harabek, yes, that is how it would work. Just have you ever played Civilization multiplayer? And I think it would be similar to that, where all the human players go on the same turn simultaneously. But then when all the human players end their turn, once everybody ends it, then all the AI players go. And then it goes back to the human player's turn, where they can move around simultaneously. At least that's how it worked in Civilization and other strategy games I've played. And I've always been surprised like why CA couldn't try to find a way to implement that, you know, whether they go with like the paradox approach where everything's real time or a more turn-based but player simultaneous turn like Civilization, and it seems like they're going that route, and I don't know, I'm optimistic. Those are the kind of changes I think that really needs to happen to give the game a new player base and get people hyped, because people want to play with more than one other friend when they're playing a campaign, you know. 90% of people play this game for a campaign, and it'd be fun if they could play with more than 2 people. So, but that's an article that's out, Harabek. I'll go find it and I'll post it in there. Or Hammer 3 8-player co-op. So check it out yourself if you'd like. Also, put it up here on the screen, and let's update the faction banners too while we're waiting. We got Wood Elves versus Skaven. Excellent fight. But display capture. Yeah, here we have it. Total War Warhammer 3's co-op campaign supports 8 players in simultaneous turns. quadrupled that number of multiplayer. So yeah, this is the article I'm referring to. Posted it there in the chat, so check it out if you're interested. I am pretty stoked on it. I don't know if it's going to be like a feature at launch or what. The article's a little bit vague on those notes, but hopefully it's not false advertising. Wait, what just happened? No. Alright, hopefully Newbot is back in here shortly. Oh, wow, what an eventful tournament for everybody here. We got to watch one battle. And Newbot just had a drop. Shit. Seriously. What a... Oh my fuck. Jesus. Damn, guys. I'm really sorry. This is, I guess this tournament was cursed today. We've had a stream that has lasted just over an hour, and we've gotten one battle in. And, yeah, so I guess what I'm going to do then... yeah, that was weird. That was weird. Bardizzle. The cursed stream. Cursed indeed. Well, I guess I'll just play a quick battle to wrap it up then. I'm sorry, guys. But I'll take the hint. The stream has been cursed today. We'll chalk that one up to a loss. A loss for the stream. Thank you all who've tuned in to witness it firsthand. But yeah, my apologies once again. We'll do a quick battle, then I gotta do some chores and work around the house. Make sure everything's okay at work, and yeah. What a shit show today has turned into. Hello, Sveliska. What faction do we want to play? Empire versus Bretonnia. Alrighty, let's get to it, shall we? Since wild form will be good. Okay, then what do we have from there? Throw in a couple huntsmen. Hey, Hurricane, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Hope you're enjoying the stream. And if not, and that was an accident, I won't judge you if you unfollow. I'll just be very heartbroken. Okay, now, other than this, do we need anything else? I don't think we do. Let's just go ahead and we can level this guy up, maybe. We can switch you out, and we can get White Wolf's Arwar. And then we'll save this as a Bretonnia build. And good luck, have fun. Good luck, have fun, good. Good luck, have fun, good. So we had a cursed stream. Will we have a cursed battle?
By Ulrich's wrath! Get our infantry!
Alrighty. Hey, I put you on a griffin, you bastard! Didn't I not put him on a griffin? I guess I shouldn't have an army this big if he was on a griffin. Fuck, I really thought he was on a griffin. My mistake.
General! Spearmen! Ready for war! Spearmen! We are Sigmar's heirs! Halberdiers! The Empire endures! Halberdiers! We serve France! The Heldenhammer! Very well! The Helden!
Okay.
War! Spearmen! Yes, sir! For Heldenhammer! For the twin-tailed comet! No lingering! Yes, sir! Quickly! The Empire endures! Yes, my lord! Quick march! Missile troops! My God, Marat! To battle!
Huntsmen better than mounted yeomen.
Battle awaits! To battle! Charge! Sigmar calls! At speed! It will be done! Wise counsel! It will be done! Yes, sir!
Bring it, Lowen.
At speed! For the Emperor! Go! Take position! Sir! For France! Wise counsel! It will be done! Wise counsel! Faster! Take the ground! Formation! March! Go! Unleash the beast! Ranged weapons ready! Attack! Ready! Quick march! Faster! It will be done! At speed! At your service!
Oopsie daisy. I definitely just let some Empire Knights get killed without doing anything about it. Sweet.
Taking position! Victory will be ours! Wise counsel! Sigmar!
Oopsie daisy.
For the comet! Ready! Ready! Now! It will be done! By Ulrich's wrath! The Empire endures! Charge! Prepare the combat! Spearmen! Sigmar! Battle dead, we're ready! Take the ground! Ah! Strike them down! For the Warhammer!
throw that down on top of him. Fire! Oh, missed.
Withdraw!
GG, well played. Nothing you can do after that, I don't think. No hero, no win.
Sigma! Understood. To war! Thy Sigmar's will! For the Warhammer! Charge! State troops ready!
And we got it.
Sigma calls! Swordsman! Power!
Down on top of Boris.
Taking position! Halberdiers!
GG, well played.
See to it!
It's Griffin. BBQ style hay killer random. It's the best way to eat a Griffin. Marcus Wolfhart campaign buffed up to range damage 130, not counting anti-large. That's disgusting, boys. And they just eliminate monsters in a matter of seconds, I'd imagine. You can get these guys pretty crazy in campaign. Lewin did some good damage. Boris, what a boss. He's so tanky. I love him. The Huntsman, really the winners of that fight for us there. This guy's got shut down hard by some Grill Knights. But yeah, good battle, fun battle. And yeah, 2 volleys for each Saurus infantry unit. Oh man, that's, yeah, they just melt infantry even at that point, huh? That's crazy weapon strength, 130. That's each one of those models throwing in 130 from their missile, not counting bonus. All right, everybody, thank you again for tuning in. My apologies once again for how cursed this stream was and that the tournament really didn't pan out. I'll be in contact with the 2 players afterwards, see if they want to finish that battle, that best of 5 up, because they were tied 1-1, and one of them had to leave. So I don't really want to. That feels bad, forcing that to be a concession, but that is actually the rules. So I will let Axadam take that victory and the $25 gift card, but he had to head out, so we'll wait to see what he says to me later. But on that note, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. Once again, sorry it was kind of a low energy excitement stream, but hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. My son HW going to be signing out from here, and I will see you all on the battlefield. Take care.